Hi guys, welcome to Just Trying to Help a Sister Out, the video series where I talk to the women about what's on the minds of men. And in this video, I want to talk to the ladies about whether or not you should tell a guy that you like him. Now, before I get into it, please, if this is your first time watching one of my videos or you've been watching and you're not yet subscribed, please feel free to subscribe, hit the subscribe button underneath the video, and remember to turn on notifications as well by clicking on the little bell. Now, when it comes to telling a guy that you like him, I think it boils down to two things. First of all, where you are at mentally in like your headspace. Perhaps you've been trying a more indirect approach and it hasn't been yielding results, or maybe there's a particular guy that you feel a direct approach would be better suited to him, or just generally you're in a different type of headspace than you've been in previously. If that's the case, then you can tell the guy straight up that you like him. Another reason why, it would be a good idea to tell a guy that you like him would be, let's face it, because of age. The older we get, sadly, the more frustrating dating is. I know personally, I've found myself being more direct in my 30s than I was in my 20s. And basically it's because at some point, after a particular point or a particular age, you feel like you've seen it all and you've heard it all and it's just a song and dance. You know how here on YouTube, when you're watching a video or you want to watch a video and an advert rolls first before you can, skip the video after like 5 minutes, or the advert after like 5 seconds, I should say. That's how dating in your 30s is like. You just want to skip some unnecessary stuff, some fluff, and get to the real issue. Now, it's more of a case of you wanting to face those issues or do that song and dance with the person actually knowing that you like them. Like, we've not got time here. Let's just go straight to the point. Let me let you know that I like you. And if we can agree on that, then we can proceed. We really don't have time for this song and dance and the 5-second commercial. So between where you are mentally and, how old you are, I think it's actually okay to tell a guy that you like him. I think what's more important is how you go about it, because men can be funny about these type of things. And also explore the possibility, or the option, I should say, of flirting and, being suggestive. Men are more open to that kind of approach than actually coming out directly and telling a guy that you like him. And what actually inspired this video is a video I saw of someone called, I think, Ann White. She did a TED Talk on teaching women how to flirt. I think the title is Why Miss Independent Can't Find Mr. Right. So you might want to check that out. Now, the 4 possible outcomes that can result from a woman telling a guy that she likes him are as follows. And I'll take it from the worst possible outcome to the best possible outcome. Outcome number 1, you could tell him that you like him and he could ghost. He could just head for the hills and you'd never hear from him or see him again. Outcome number 2 would be if you were to tell him that you like him and he says he appreciates it, he's flattered, but he only likes you as a friend and he'd like to just keep things that way. Outcome number 3 would actually be him, maybe being caught off guard, but saying he needs time to think about it. And after actually thinking about it, he comes back and says, he's willing to try a relationship with you. So that's an outcome as well. And then the final and the best outcome would be if you tell a guy that you like him and he's ecstatic and he, warms up to the idea and you guys pursue a relationship almost immediately. So between where you are mentally and how old you are, I think it's actually okay to tell a guy if you like him. What's more important is the approach, how you go about it, because that could make or break it for the guy. And before you actually directly tell a guy that you like him, explore the option of flirting and suggestive, approaches, or just being suggestive. That tends to work more with guys. I know that personally, I've never dated any woman who directly told me that she liked me, but I have dated women who, were quite suggestive and played the flirting and suggestive card a bit more. That tends to work more with guys for whatever reason. Which reminds me, please, guys, remind me in the comments of this video and of future videos to do a video on the reasons why men act or respond negatively when a woman tells us that they like us. So yeah, just remind me from time to time in the comments. And as you'd imagine, there are pros and cons to telling a guy that you like him. The cons, for example, could be that, he laughs in your face, or he could talk about the experience of you telling him that you like him with his friends and whatnot. Rejection is a very possible outcome. And what else? And also being taken advantage of or being taken for a ride. But to be honest, these cons or these, disadvantages aren't exclusive to women. Men could also face the same thing. A guy can tell a woman that he likes her, and she could either, just take advantage of him and take him, on a ride, or laugh about him with her friends, or laugh in his face, or ultimately reject him. But the upside of telling someone that you like them, or a woman telling a guy that she likes him, first and foremost is the fact that he may actually feel the same way, and you guys may actually pursue or start a wonderful relationship. And aside from that, the fact that you can actually just get it off your chest and lay it all bare, even if you are rejected, is a great feeling as well, because you won't need to continue carrying those feelings, bottling them up inside. You can be free of them by telling the person or the guy that you like him. So those are the real two advantages to saying or telling a guy that you like him, and I think it's very worth it. Now, not too long ago, I told a lady that I liked her, and sadly, the feeling wasn't returned. The emotion or the sentiment wasn't returned, but it's cool. We're still friends. But the truth is, I felt a whole lot lighter because I'd been carrying the emotions I felt for her for a very long time, and I really, really wanted to let her know, and I wanted to start something with her relationship-wise, but it just didn't work out. But aside from that, I felt really good having told her. At least now she knows, and I mean, it's always nice to hear that someone likes you. So I'm lighter, she got a compliment, and it's all good. We all move on to the next. So my point is, even if you do tell someone that you like him, or you tell a guy that you like him, there's the possibility that they may not return the feeling, and it's all good, it's okay. But you will feel better having told them or having, communicated your feelings to them, and you'll feel lighter and you'll feel good enough to move on to the next person and find someone that's right for you. So in summary, I guess my opinion is that it's okay to tell a guy that you like him. What really matters is how you go about it. Be smart about it. In customer management, there's the term KYC, know your customer. So with guys, to know the guy, ensure that he can handle it, because not all guys can. Ensure that he's mature enough to take the information, and just be smart about it. There are different ways to let someone know that you like them. Explore those different ways relative to the person or the individual that you're trying to talk to. And then finally, please explore the possibility of flirting and being suggestive, because I think that works more with guys. Okay? Yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this or you have tips of your own, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.